we've got a representative from Iron Medics EMS MC, a motorcycle club we're. So we're going to have Bob here. He's one of the representatives from the club. Come on over here, Mr. Bob. There, we've got the chapter president there. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. There's his colors right there. So why don't you tell me something about your club and what you do?
We were originally formed back in 2018. John and Crystal Jones are the founding members out of West Columbia in South Carolina here. And that was back in 2018. And they realized that the EMS niche had a big void in it. Everybody talks about law enforcement, firefighters, and things of that nature as far as PTSD. And riding in the ambulance and seeing some of the things, working in the ER that the EMS field and that avenue of first responders deal with really goes unnoticed by a lot of people. But the stress and saving people's lives and everything that they got to do, and some of the things you see, you know, who's missing arms, legs, and you know, who has to deal with a child in an accident and stuff. Those are the tough things, and those things stay with people. You know, it's very hard to decompress out of that stuff. So the whole mission of Iron Medics is to put people with these kind of feelings and PTSD going on in contact with the resources to help them, you know, battle the PTSD.
Absolutely,
and stuff.
and
You know,
everybody appreciates all the services that you guys do, and unsung heroes, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see you guys are out there doing your thing, what you do every day, and it's great to see that you got a little club to get together and share that. You know,
the little club that started off as one back in 2018 now has multiple chapters in multiple states. You know, we have New York, we have Wisconsin, we have Idaho, Kentucky, you know, and the two chapters here, Beach Crew, which is, I'm the president of this chapter here down in the Myrtle Beach area, and then the founding chapter up in West Columbia and Aiken area. You know, going forward this year, there's another chapter down in the Low Country in the Charleston area, just about ready to come on board, and also Georgia, Texas, and maybe even Florida this year. So we're expanding pretty rapidly.
That's cool.
You know, the EMS world is a pretty tight-knit world. You know, and when you have someone like, you know, John Jones, the founding president, he's out of Aiken Technical College. He's the director of the health services in the college there, and the director of the whole EMS program there as well. So it's nice having someone like that who is around the country at symposiums and lecturing and stuff like that, as well as, you know, at the college. So we spread things out
Well, I
well.
look forward to seeing you guys spread up a little bit, and they appreciate it. I mean, our guests are watching. We hopefully appreciate everything that you do, because you really don't know who you guys are, and if they see, you know, they don't see you, they don't realize you're right there to help them. And you know, when you're gone, it's out of sight, out of mind. But showing that you guys can get together,
We're trying to get
and
out
do
in the
something,
community, you
and
know.
just show your face
At
a
the
little
end
bit.
of last year, back in November, we had a barbecue dinner down here on the south end to, you know, raise awareness. We worked and partnered with Keith Holland with Joint Task Force Canines. He also deals with the military side and law enforcement side of PTSD, and they train dogs, companions for those people. So we work together in raising funds for him to help with the canines and you know, sponsor dogs and putting people together with that. So Keith is a great guy. We're going to be working with him again this year. We've partnered up for the long-term future. Probably April right now is going to be the tentative date. We're going this year, besides just the dinner, we're looking to do a ride as well as, you know, with it. And then come back to Cali Baker's and have a barbecue lunch and everything.
Sounds like it's going to be a little fun event there.
It would be, you know.
Yeah.
Weather will be nice, we hope, in end of April. We're a little warmer, daylight hours. Keith will come down with the dogs and do a demonstration and everything on what they're all about.
Now, tell me about membership. I mean, do you strictly EMS only? Is that basically in their family?
Actually, no. I mean, we deal in the first responder realm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Primarily EMS, mostly everybody is EMTs, paramedics, but nurses, anybody involved in really healthcare. We also have, you know, some law enforcement, firefighters, because they all carry BLS cards, you know, and they're all about saving lives. So, you know, membership is a little bit more open than just a specific, you know, like a law enforcement club.
So, and their spouses or everybody there?
Yep, we have support members as well. And
What do they need to know if they want to participate or find out more about you guys and what you're doing, where you're doing
You
it?
can start off on just do a Facebook search on Iron Medics, and most of the chapters will come up, whether it be in New York or here or Idaho or whatever. And also, I think they're just refinishing up the new website that you can go to, Iron Medics EMSMC.com.
So pretty easily you can find.
You
find
can
where you
research
guys
it
are.
out very, very easily. Yeah.
Well, you can always call Jamin Leather. We'll be glad to give you more information if you ever need anything. So these guys are
Jamie's
special.
the man. That's where the vest came from originally.
So you said you had one event a few months ago, and that was
That was down here.
successful for you?
Yes, that was successful.
Mhm.
That was the very first one. It was put together fairly quickly at the end of the year.
Mhm.
That was after we met Keith Holland from Joint Task Force Canines and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we were able to give him a check for $1,500
Awesome.
for the dogs and stuff. And we're looking to at least double that at the next one.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you got a guest with you today. Why don't you introduce her? She's a
the,
better looking half than
we are, without a doubt.
We want somebody to talk.
Just
Come
say
on.
hello.
Just
Hello.
come over here and say and wave to everybody because they want you to see you. other
Chapter
than Abby.
First Lady, Debra,
Oops.
goes by
Hello.
the road name of Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Like
Brooklyn's
we
here.
said, better looking than us. Brooklyn in the house.
Well, you guys are doing something great out there. Now, we'd always like to know more about what you're doing, when you're doing it. So if anytime you want to come by, any other clubs that are
Absolutely.
out there that want to share their information of what you're doing, either locally to Myrtle Beach or just in the region. Doesn't matter where you're from. We appreciate Abby. Appreciate you, right, Abby?
Yes, she does.
Yeah,
It's
she's-
pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's looking forward to seeing you guys out on the road and taking care of the business that you
Appreciate
take
it,
care of,
Jamie,
which is
thanks.
all the people that you do it for. So, is there anything else you might want to share with everybody?
No, just stay safe out there. Be alert. Watch out for motorcycles.
Wear your leather. Come on.
Yeah,
That's the least I could say.
absolutely. And if you need one, Jamie's the man to come see right here.
Unfortunately, he's the guy that cuts it off if you do something wrong. Just saying, you got to be careful. So we appreciate you, and we love everybody to be safe. That's what we sell a leather for.
Right,
so
safe.
Want to make sure.
Appreciate
Thank you
it,
so
Jamie.
much, Rob.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
you being here for
My
us.
pleasure.
And again,
Abby, good seeing you.
before your next event, you come back and we'll talk some more.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
Nice
you
to
again.
see you. Okay,
Great.
guys.